Beep beep, what is up ninjas? My name is Samworld and today I am gonna try and attempt to make tropical pop like this. Now this is gonna be my first time making this style of music, guys, so that's why I'm calling it your average producer, and we're gonna try and make something that sounds decent. We're not gonna try and aim for amazingness because, you know, obviously we're on a time limit here, and whatever you see on video is whatever time I worked on this, so keep that in mind. But I do appreciate if you guys could leave comments down below on tips, on tricks that you guys have developed over the years if you made this genre, on how you start your songs, on cool little things here and there that you could suggest for the video or that I could have done better. Those are truthfully welcomed. It's gonna help me and it's gonna help the community out. Now the thing I'm scared of about making this genre, guys, is first off, I'm a minor guy. I love dark melodies, that's my thing. So if I go and make happy melodies, it just doesn't feel right. The other thing I'm also scared of are the kick patterns. Obviously in dance music we're so used to the 1, 2, 3 and 4 that this has more of a doom 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 kind of kick pattern. So what I've done, guys, is I've copied a lot of kick patterns from various popular songs out there, which I'm going to be using today, and it's going to be a free download for you guys if you guys find this is something difficult for you as well. So the kick patterns are going to be 10 popular rhythms. They all been key labeled if you're the type of guy that likes to use the kick in the same key as your song. Also, the BPM will be given to you if you want to use them. And I will also be using the new Tropical Revolution pack, guys, so if you guys want to support that pack and you like the sounds you hear in this video, make sure to support it. Think of it as a donation to the channel. You're supporting what I do and it helps out a lot, guys, because this is my livelihood. So with that being said, why don't we get started on this bad boy? All right, guys, so we're gonna try our best here and see. I'm your average producer, so yeah, I've never made this genre, so it should be simple, but I have something sort of in my head in terms of rhythm. So I'm gonna be using the tropical pop kick patterns, which again, you guys can download for free. A good way to start a song because it will guide you in terms like you don't have to decide the kick pattern, you just have to make something that goes with it. So I'm gonna go with the first one with the kick pattern of 95 BPM. So we're gonna use that one, and yeah, 95, there we go. And we're gonna go with that. Let's give ourselves like a little headroom here just to have a space to do chords and so that's gonna be the kick pattern. So let's get rid of the yeah, so that's gonna be it there. All right, so next thing we're gonna do is put the snare, and we're just gonna use a simple one here, and we're gonna keep things very simple, guys. So let's see, drum hit, snare, and might as well put a drum fill. I think this one's gonna be good. It's a very standard one to use, nothing too hard. So let's, and then on the 4 here, there. So 2, 4. Well, a cool thing that one of my friends Barrett taught me, and I think I already said in the beginning of the video, was the fact that that you could put the snares first and then make a kick revolving around that, because that gives you cool kick patterns, and you know not to land with the snare. You know, it's not a rule set in stone, but it really does help a lot in trying to get these cool kick patterns. So that's going to be the pattern, and we're just going to put a drum loop to fill things up. So let's just go with a drum loop, 100 BPM. I don't want one with a clap, so I'm going to go with this one. It has a little snaps, so... Level everything at 6. And now we're gonna start with the you know, the chords, and then from there we can do the bass. So we're just gonna use the Ableton one here, the grand piano, and we'll go with that and see what we can come up with. So keep it very simple, very generic. We can start the chord progression on the G, A sharp, D sharp, and I believe the C. I want to, or sorry, yeah. So if we have the G, sorry about that. G, D, C, or the A sharp. I think it's the C, yeah, and then the A sharp too. So I'm gonna opt to maybe start it on the A sharp, and then we'll go from there. So let's see if we can do just open voice. And I'm gonna go up for a faster one. So dun dun. So every 2. We're gonna switch, so, and then maybe go to a G, or maybe a D sharp. Okay, that sounds good. And this one I kind of wanted to sound higher. So let's see, maybe that would do it. Okay, so that works. So let's go with that. Again, we're not really going to try and make anything great here. Just kind of lay the foundation down for it and see how, if we can get something kind of like, okay. So we're going to drop in a Serum, and I'm going to opt for an 808 kind of bass. Go with that. Maybe that one. I like this one. More boomy, better. And not that much release. So we'll go with that. And now we're just going to make a rhythm here. And it's just going to follow the bass, the pattern of that. So let's see what we can do. We know we start on the A sharp. So I'm gonna go for this dun, du, 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 du. I've been hearing it a lot, so I was like, hey, might as well use that. And then we know we go down to, I believe, the D sharp. I think that's it. No? Oh, actually, no. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, D sharp there. Dun, dun. Maybe dun, dun. Alright, that's good. Just make it not so loud, huh? And then this one's gonna be the chords, which we're just gonna put on top, and it's gonna follow again the same rhythm. You can make it follow a different rhythm, but I don't want to overcomplicate things. And let's see, maybe we could do. Make them wide, 2 voices. And now just chords on these. So we're gonna go here. Bada boom. There we go. And we're gonna get rid of some reverb on it. It's just too wet. Yeah, there we go. That sounds good. And then there we go. And again, little less reverb. Keep it like kind of mellow. And let's just sidechain out with the compressor. And one of the things I wish we had were like a vocalist we could hit up. Yo, I'm making a tutorial. Like, I need these kind of vocals. That would be so much better to add atmosphere on this as well. So. Not too much on the chords, but more on the beat. All right, cool. So we got something cool there, and now we're just gonna do the lead. Lead X. We're gonna call it Lead X. And you know, here we really want a lead that's a little bit more driven, so not tropical-ish. So I think that one will be like Tomato. I think that's a lead. Yeah, that's gonna be more something that we want. So from there, we're just gonna make a top melody for that. So I think this one might work. So let's see if we can come up with something on it. Dun, dun, dun. I like that. No, no, no. Da 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 da. dun, something like that. Dun, 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 something like maybe. I have the melody already in my head, like catchy, but I'm trying to figure. We can maybe get rid of that. So I like that, but in all honesty, the rhythm just doesn't go with the melody. So let's see if we can change this up. So I really like this part here on this melody, so I would have to do something like this. Let's see if we can do it. All right, so let's see. So I really like that first. You know, that's what I. And yeah, add a little bit. So I think that sounds way better than having it sustained. But again, it sounds a bit empty. That's my only fear about it. All right, guys, so my camera literally is showing that red battery symbol. So while it turned off and I turned it back on real fast, I just added first off haze and just some extra drum loop, and that's it. So the final outcome of this video, and I learned a lot of things in this, you know, the length of the notes matter. You can do a lot like having legato on it and moving it up. I also added a little amp to the lead, so now everything is gonna sound like this. So I want you guys in the comments down below to let me know what you would add to this. Like maybe you heard something else in your head, like a little fill here and there to make it more interesting. Because honestly, I'm stumped on it now, and the camera's about to die. So I'm curious to see what you guys would do differently. Now, there are a couple things I'm happy about this. First off, I think the melody is really catchy and it has a lot of potential. The other thing too I like is the fact that there's really not that much processing going on in terms of like compression and stuff on it. You know, the bass is itself a bass. The chords are by itself, the drums are by themselves, and you know, the kick is by itself as well. So everything in this pack sounds good coming out of the box, and I think, you know, there are more experienced producers out there or more talented than me when it comes to these ideas that could possibly make better use. So if you like the sounds you heard, you like the quality of them, make sure to go over to evilsounds.com to purchase them. But let me know down in the comments below what you guys would have done differently, what you would have added here and there to make it sound a little bit more fuller. I really like the vibe, but again, I'm very insecure when it comes to these things because I don't know when to stop. Anyways, guys, you guys have a good one. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. You guys take care, and you guys have an amazing day.